So I'm coming back on here. I got more venting to do. So I wanted to warn y'all. I mean, in the TI community, you know, Trisha tried to make it like she's not shy about giving out her information and stuff. Well, why she always talking about, oh, Candy doxed me and this and that, when she illegally put my freaking phone number and showed, used some of my text messages to smear campaign me and stuff and lie on me and falsely say that I sold out and that I'm getting protected and getting gifts from an unknown sponsor, that I've been known to get gifts and stuff from an unknown sponsor, that Candy has been known. And she talking like she know me so well. It's like you don't even know me that well to be talking about that, Candy, you a threat to society and stuff. But that's something the perp will say about a TI. And then she, as I said, y'all not even having any discernment. Like Trisha herself, aside from my twin sister, has, smear campaign and lied on me and turned so many fucking people away from me. And every time if I expose a fake and they have the slander campaign against me, I get ganged up on and attacked and bullied, because it's like the fakes, what they do is they try to befriend people and try to get people to like them. And then after they got a certain kind of large following in the TI community, and they sell out and become a perp, and that's when they start attacking and abusing the sincere ones. And so then, Trisha is a fake TI perp using real targeted individuals, manipulating and using them for narcissistic supply. And she's hunting for a pure soul to sacrifice. She didn't get her unborn baby, so she tried to get me. Maybe she was going to sacrifice. Because I should have, but I didn't do it. I just told y'all about it. But I should have showed y'all the text messages of her telling me she was going to abort the baby. Think that she was thinking about aborting the baby. So, but then you want to say I'm not a Christian? And they got some more certain stuff I can't even say on here. If you want to try to say, oh, what Christian, you're trying to say, oh, nowhere in the Bible does it say to call people a dyke or whatever. Well, but you profess to be Christian. You fornicate. The guy that you're pregnant by, if you're even pregnant, because you lie about every damn thing. You a compulsive liar, and so is my twin sister, and so is Starbreaker, so is J Demon Rotten shit, all y'all. M. Kevin Farrer, Kimberly Harper, China, all you motherfuckers. So, she lied on me about helping me with my stuff, and as I was trying to say that, she acted like she was so fake excited. And like she had an agenda. I'm telling y'all, wake up. But y'all ain't trying to listen to me though. Y'all ain't trying to listen to me. So, as I said, she is like, please wake up to the truth. As I said, I'm warning y'all and letting y'all know that she's hunting for a pure soul to sacrifice. And so maybe she wasn't successful. And now she acting like she's supposedly getting some fake targeting. And she probably staged that. You're not going to be a fake and a perp and be isolated with really no support. Hardly any support. Or it's hard to get some support. And, and there have been times when I try to post positive videos and get massive thumbs down on them. Like if I try to post about, a nice meal that someone treated me to, or if they offered, or if I had some beach videos, I get massive thumbs down trying to show the pretty water and stuff. Or I don't even have to show the beach or food. I can just show nature sounds. And natural real life nature sounds or something like animals, frogs croaking and all that. And oh, I get massive thumbs down. So you know, I have made like a joke video about, look, squirrels even gang stalking me. I was just joking, and they gave me mass. I mean, I try to make a light of and try to, for the moment, make light of and joke, tell a little joke, you know, with the I was jokingly one time. I got massive thumbs down one time, long time ago. Probably was on the first Psych World channel, and I said, "Look, squirrels are gang stalking me," but I was just playing with that. But one time, I did a video and said, "Look, nice nature sounds," and then I got attacked. I wasn't joking about that one, but I was just showing nature sounds for some pleasant noise. Nothing to do with gang stalking. And I got massive thumbs down and attacked because people falsely assumed that I was trying to say that frogs and crickets are gang stalking me. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. I mean, my video, sometimes I might do something that, a video or two or something that's not related to the targeting, and when there's a happy moment, I try to post the happy moment, and it's like, oh, how dare you? You're not supposed to post anything that's happy about yourself. Or you're not supposed to, you know. But anyway, if I try to do a short story, most people on YouTube, it seems like they ignore and don't even really pay attention. And I don't really get much any comments or feedback on my short stories if I try to if I try to share short stories. And in the writing community, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall on Twitter. But a few people, even in person, you know, some people try to make like as if they're not gang stalkers, they try to make it like as if you know they try to make it like as if my writing is um like as if I have a distinct unique kind of talent that's that they had never seen before, like like a peculiar kind of talent with my writing. And even being sleep deprived, I still write and stuff. But only the online perps who feel threatened by my attempt at independence, you know, they feel threatened by my attempts at independence, so they're like, oh, I didn't even read it. Her shit, I didn't even read this shit, and I just know her shit is horrible. But it really seems like the gang stalkers they're financially well off, and I even feel like Trisha is jealous of me. Jealous. Star Bricker is jealous. J Demon Rotten Shit, jealous. Kimberly Harper, jealous. All y'all motherfuckers, jealous. Jealous. Very jealous. Very, very jealous. And, and it seemed like it's like they're trying whatever they could to silence my voice. Silence my voice. And you don't have the authority to do that, to police my mouth. Everybody else is free to do whatever they want. But I'm 39 years old and being abused and disrespected and treated like I don't have any rights. Like you don't have the authority or the right to take my rights away. So I mean, I mean, it's like I'm not even allowed for somebody to voluntarily offer, you know, to help me out with something. Like a couple of days ago, they had two ladies, I guess a mother and daughter, and they introduced themselves and offered me $30 and told me, go treat yourself, to something to eat and stuff. But it's a kind of hard, because me with the carrying around a sleeping bag, some people, I guess, me carrying around a sleeping bag, people making like they feel more compassion for me, and they have more compassion for me. But then again, at the same time, I get kicked out of and banned from restaurants, or they'll bully me for an excuse to have me banned from a restaurant because of being obvious homeless. But as I said, I go where I'm welcome. And then fake ass Kimberly Harper lied on me and said that I forced myself to go places, force myself to be welcome in places where I'm not welcome, which is not true. If I ask, trying to get clarification on whether or not I'm banned from somewhere, or they say, "Oh no, you're not banned. You can come back." But it's like, if y'all hear stories about the Hollywood stars, the stuff that they actually did, y'all still don't hate them because they got fame, money, power, and status, and that's what y'all chase after. And y'all, I mean, if you find out stuff, horror Beyonce and Jay Z, stuff that they really do behind closed doors, I mean, society really would hate them. That's why they sitting there fronting like, I mean, if y'all got much respect for Oprah because she's famous. I mean, I heard about how Oprah goes to Africa and rapes girls in Africa. I heard about that with my Illuminati research. She rapes girls in Africa, rapes and tortures girls in Africa. Y'all don't freaking believe that, huh? When you hear about these celebrities being trannies. So, Oprah is freaking new age. She's a deceiver, just like Trisha's a fucking new age deceiver. Trying to mix Christianity and new age and occultism and witchcraft. I mean, I never heard of fucking so-called Christian who would burn black incense. That sounds like some voodoo shit. I mean, she was eager to she was eager and excited to try to beg me to let her carry my bags, and I don't like people touching me. I don't like people touching my stuff. And so I'm like, no, thank you. And I said, I got it. And Trisha reversed it on me and lied and said that I forced her to take all my bags upstairs and that she didn't, that I didn't help her at all. And then she was able to use pregnancy, if it's even fucking real, since she lied about every damn thing. But since she's talking about aborting the baby and stuff, it probably is real, I guess. But I never her talking about morning sickness. I didn't see her with morning sickness at all when I was there. you know, and she just did gaslit the fuck out of me and did all kinds of dirty shit, all kinds of dirty stuff. Like, and all y'all just worried about me cursing people out and calling people dykes and fags and stuff and trannies. But I mean, what about the sneaky shit y'all do behind doors? I mean, behind closed doors. And I'll tell you this: Trisha's car was dirty, and the seats in her car was so dirty. I didn't even want to. I almost didn't even want to feel comfortable riding in her car. And she's like, "Oh, it's just coffee stains." I mean, and the side of her car is wrecked and stuff like that. So I mean, for her to she drives around in a dirty car, and her car was kind of junky and stuff too, you know. And one of my biggest regrets is I just wish that I wish I would have brought all my stuff to my storage unit. But she led me on to think that I was gonna settle there and live there, and that she was gonna help me get a job and help me do this, help me do that and stuff. And she was not the fucking good Samaritan that she wants to get you to believe. I'm telling y'all. So, if y'all falsely assume that I'm slandering and smear campaigning her and anybody else, it's like it's not gonna be one person against a whole army. You know, they got a whole army ganging up on me and, bullying me and playing all kinds of games and stuff, gaslighting me and stuff like that. I mean, and Trisha even has certain books in her house that promote and glorify witchcraft. And it's okay for her to mix Christian and secular. Like, if you're a true Christian, you wouldn't even have a doggone TV in your house. You wouldn't even watch TV. Think you're woke about, if you think you're woke about topics like CERN, if you're awakened to the truth about topics about CERN and chemtrails and stuff like that, why the hell? I mean, most of real truthers, people who stand for the truth, you wouldn't even have a doggone TV in your house. I mean, we throw that doggone garbage away. You wouldn't be, blasting secular Trinidadian or Caribbean or whatever other kind of music. So you ain't squeaky clean your damn self. I could name a whole fucking laundry list of sins that I know about you, that the fact that you want to try to falsely point out these are the reasons why Candy's not a chosen one. You're not God to make that decision. As I said, you're going around here sacrificing people. Oh, I already had a perp die. Oh, I don't play when it comes to spiritual warfare. I mean, what make you think you're that fucking powerful? That sounds like witchcraft kind of powerful, And I think you probably covertly bragging about, covertly bragging about having sacrificing a targeted individual that you didn't like. That's what it is. If you brag about, sacrificing a targeted individual who probably spoke out against you. Oh, I already had a perp die. I don't play when it comes to spiritual warfare and stuff like that. So, I mean, Trisha, she probably been in jail or prison. I think she said that she got arrested or something like that, because she said that like she waited till after, like she precisely after we got off the bridge, and after we got off the interstate in New Orleans, and we were downtown, like right by close to Claiborne, like approaching Canal Street, like we were before Canal Street in New Orleans, and that's when she broke it down to me and tried to tell me about, like she was trying to tell me stories about how her friend Kim, that she was trying to say that she got arrested because they thought she was hiding a dead body in her house, and that Kim went missing and stuff. Like, come on, you sitting there perping me and giving me fucking hints. And it's like she just wants to be targeted and chosen so fucking bad, just so she can fucking feel special, feel elitist. But as I said, she calls herself a narc slayer, but she's the narc using real TIs for narcissistic supply. She reached out to me. I never asked her for no fucking help, ever. I never reached out to her and asked her for money, nothing. I didn't ask her for shit. She offered to want to help because she wanted to try to control me and try to be my handler and shit. and treating me like a retarded baby with no common sense. Think I'm too retarded to know how to do a resume. I already have a damn resume for jobs. But if you know how to pull strings to get people to get a job because you got Masonic connections, and as I said, Patricia is acting like um just like a controlled opposition disinfo agent in the TI community. Like, why are you professed to be targeted, but then saying most TIs have mental illness, and then you laugh at targets suffering? And this shit is not funny. Our lives are on the line. you know. So I'm telling y'all, do not freaking listen to Trisha. She's dangerous. Like she's basically when her call herself trying to preach and stuff like that. She's freaking dangerous, spiritually dangerous to you, like dangerous for your soul. And she come from Haiti, where they practice witchcraft, voodoo, and black magic and all that. I'm from New Orleans, but I don't even know about that stuff. The foster mom had us overly sheltered, but the foster mom herself was practicing black magic, voodoo, and all witchcraft and all that shit. That's why she living a fucking high life. She was able to put me in a doggone gang stalking and she got freaking connections. The foster mom could have freaking helped me if she wanted to. No, but she wanted me to be ruined and destroyed. She didn't like anybody going up against her. The fake foster mom, Ann, Adrian Felder, who they call Ann. So I can't even go back to sleep. Yep, it's definitely look like it's gonna do some more raining. But it's like, so as I say, y'all should wake up and pay attention to people who claim to be chosen ones or claim to be targeted individuals, but they're playing both sides. They are playing both sides. And I'm freaking venting, and y'all making like as if y'all had the authority to shut me down or silence me, but I'm gonna say what I need to say, because y'all gonna not believe me until something happened to y'all, and then y'all gonna be like, Candy, you was right. I should have listened to you after it's too late. To go around bragging about sacrifice. It was just, everything was just so damn creepy. So creepy. And then for me to have nightmares about people getting shot and killed while I was at Trisha's house, or getting murdered. And, Trisha, she just got in that house, and she borrowed money from a friend to get that place. She borrowed money from Kim to get that place. And it's like, she told me to go and ask Kim for money, and I told her I really didn't feel comfortable with doing that, especially if I didn't know Kim that well. And if Kim had, get like over $80,000 a year, and Trisha was borrowing money from Kim, I didn't even know that Trisha borrowed money from Kim to donate to me. I didn't find that out until afterwards. And then Trisha tried to take it upon herself, like try to take the money back and try to make it like it's her money. No, that was Kim's money. And you didn't even pay Kim back. But that's what you're going to do, is sell your soul for. That is fucking crumbs, to sell your soul for only $100,000. Then they have people who selling out for millions. But you only want to sell out for 100,000, bitch. You're dumb. You're dumb. I mean, well, it's even stupid to sell out for millions as well. But come on, that is freaking crumbs. I damn sure wouldn't sell out for even 100 million. But it's. I mean, it's like y'all sitting there saying stuff about me, and I'm not allowed to expose. I mean, I'm spreading the word to help others to avoid, because Trisha, you're a freaking murderous criminal. If all you obsessed with is freaking death, like my biological sister Ramona is fucking obsessed with death. So it's like either certain narcissistic abusers, they always either obsessed with sex or obsessed with death. They worship death or sex. And then the occult in the Hollywood and stuff, they call it like a sex death cult. That they ritually molest and rape kids and then turn around and sacrifice them. And those are the same people who gang stalk and perp you, lie on you, and falsely call you the pedophile. So they had this black guy on the bus yesterday, and there was a white man. He looked like he was clean or had a fresh shower and fresh clothes, but he was supposedly homeless. And the black guy, after the white man got off he was telling the white man certain resources or whatever. But then the white man got off the bus, and then the black guy, he was asking me, "Oh, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Like, what you mean? So I was like, "What you mean?" So then he said, "Well, oh, I see you with that bag or whatever. You okay? You got a place you got a safe place to stay tonight, and this and that, whatever." So then I told him that I was homeless downtown and all, and it's like he said that he basically had so much compassion for homeless and the poor, and he said, "Well, why your family won't help you to whatever." I basically had to tell him it's a long story. It really is a long story, you know. And so then I wonder why with this video I could have turned the camera to my face. So so then he said that, "Oh, I would let you stay by me, but I have a girlfriend." And so then he said, "Well, I have this guy friend that he's not bad looking, and oh, well, if you need a place to stay, I can take your number, and oh, he's looking for a girlfriend, and he's looking for somebody to help him with the rent." And I'm like, "Hell no, nope." He said, "Well, if you don't want the offer, then I respect that." Something like that. He said. So so yeah, I mean, I'm not about to stay with a single dude, and so I mean, the previous video that I did, yes, it did split after 32 minutes. Can y'all hear me? It split after 32 minutes, so it had an extra minute left over. Can y'all hear me? Cause there's loud noise. I don't know if that's a plane in the sky or what, but yeah, um. So, but it seems like they are smear campaigning the fuck out of me, especially on YouTube. But there was a point in time they were trying to harass me on Twitter, but I blocked everybody. And at the moment, I'm not getting really any harassment on Twitter. You know, well, actively. They might be saying stuff, but I have their accounts blocked. But they got ways that they're still freaking stalking my Twitter. You know, And it's like they bragged about taking advantage of me and perping me. They brag about their perping activities and stuff. You know, and they had something else I wanted to say or needed to say, but it slipped my mind at the moment, as always. But I got a lot of videos to upload, carrying over from yesterday because I was too tired yesterday. So I'm about to go upload these videos, and I'll see y'all in a while.